Okay, y'all. So I don't know what's going on, but all day they've been wanting to like rant about Radiance pits, and this is how I feel for real. They saying that that's what probably was happening at the school. So I don't know what happened at the school. The people that showed me their faces were the alphas. So I don't know what happened with Radiance. Like y'all, I could tell y'all the story 50 times, and I'll tell y'all again. Radiance, I was at the school office. I just found out that my that I could graduate, and so I was over there trying to. I was at the counselor's office, and I was over there trying to change my major because I was like, I can't do this with these white folks, and that was when they just stole the grant or whatever. You see what I'm saying? So that was when they started being racist, and I went off on the hall. I went off on them in the hallway because they kept coming around putting up swastikas and shit. And I usually don't say anything, but it was just I just got to the point where those white folks just really pissed me off. So after me and his name was Mr. Otis. After me and Mr. Otis went over everything in his office for my counseling appointment, he was like, you know what, you could graduate. If you just finished that class, you could graduate. And I was like, Mr. Osh, no, I keep saying Mr. Osh, that's from school. That's from Kokia. But he was like, you could really just graduate. So I was like, okay. But I was like, it's okay. I'll just switch him. So when we switched him, he saw I need some more classes. And that was it. So when we found out I needed more classes or whatever, I just went over there to switch everything so I could just go ahead and move on with my life. That's when I came back to the house. And that was the first apartment that we lived in. I came back there. Brandy was there. Hope was there. And when I came there, she came in and she was mad. She was like, you trying to be like me. And so somebody saying that Radiance was told that she could be me. Right? And look, they was always on academic probation. So my roommates were always on academic probation for something because they ain't never do their work. I would just like, if I was doing bad in the class, I just drop it. Ain't no sense in staying in the class and you doing bad. So I just dropped the class. So all of them have been on academic probation at some point except for me. And I'm pretty sure if somebody did tell her it was that black writing teacher, because she knew that I was a good writer from East St. Louis, it's like they just kept trying to hold me back. Right? So when she comes in there, now that's just background information that I don't know. You gotta ask Radiance. That's what they was saying on this shit too. That somebody said that she could be me. Somebody told her that she could be me. So she came back to the house fussing at me, saying that I was trying to be like her because I was changing my major. Y'all, why is it when I was in the office, in the back of my mind, that's what it was. It was like I didn't want to change it because I knew Radiance was a part of the I knew that Radiance was an art student. So I didn't want to change it to be like her. It was like that's what everybody kept trying to do. Like they can't be their own self. So it's like they want to come pick on me all the time, trying to be me. This lady was serious. Like she really been stalking me since I was little. So look, and I'll tell you the background story of that. I was at the Gateway Hospital, the one in Granite City, when my mama took me to see this lady, and she was like, I was too smart or something like that, and I had to share my gifts with other people. And I was in there telling her I don't have to do that because that's something God gave me. And that was after my grandfather died. So I'm thinking they must have wanted some money or something. I don't know. They've been stalking me all this time for money. So anyway, Radiance comes in, hollering at me, all this different stuff. And I was like, I didn't say anything. I just let her speak. I didn't tell her nothing because it wasn't necessary. Y'all, I'm talking about I was going through a lot of racism in that department, and then I got Jack and Shamar stalking me already. And you got Brandy in there trying to steal all my stuff, trying to take my ring and stuff that my daddy gave. Like, you know what I'm saying? That one never even really there. You got Keisha. She want to see what Radiance doing with Sean, so she trying to use me as a friend. Then you got Hope. Her sister was dating DeShaley at some point, and I wasn't really tripping off of it. So Hope got her issues too. Then Antoinette, she saw that Mo was making his step towards me. So Antoinette always had an issue too. So then Antoinette picks up Tanika and all this stuff. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, at the end of the day, y'all, I'm so over this shit. And I'm telling them because that's what y'all was talking about on this shit. I'm not, I don't want to. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to. I don't want to. Get ready, Radiance is something from Nova Academy from Miss Reading and interventionist lady. That's what they say to the kids for reading. They be like, when she get ready to do the books, I used to do it too. You just say, get ready. Are you ready? You know, get ready. And they got to put their fingers on where they going to read it. Or because they have like a low reading level. So it's like some stuff y'all don't understand because I'm not an art teacher. I just became an art teacher. So I've always been a generalist teacher. And that's it. I've always wanted to school. Tara Bonner will tell you that. That's since middle school. Not since 6th grade when Tara Bonner used to come over. So that's it. I mean, it's like, I don't know what else to tell y'all. I wish that I didn't have hopes and dreams, or if I wish that I was that mediocre where I had to like follow another person's plan for life. But that's not me. I always had my own plan. And so I never want to be like any of you. That's all I can tell you. The most diplomatic way possible. You understand what I'm saying? Because I feel like you yourself have a mental disability. Like, I think that because you are a very slow person, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you came back and thought I wanted to be you, or if y'all ever thought I was gonna come and fuck one of y'all men, that's not gonna happen either. I'm just not that type of chick. Because any man that probably wanted to pursue you, they already knew something was going on with y'all. A man will use that shit and try to get away with it. And so that's what they did. They fucked y'all. And that's it. And when they didn't want you around, y'all be mad because they still prefer me over you. So it's like, I ain't into that shit. That shit old. That shit dead. We out of school. Life done moved on. And y'all still out here in some way trying to follow me or something. That shit scary. Because I don't give a fuck about y'all. It's like, I don't even know how many times to tell a person. I just can't give a fuck about y'all. I don't care. Today I just looked ready and stuff. I didn't even know she lived in Fairview Heights. So that makes sense about Dodie. Like, Dodie don't ever want me to come to Fairview Heights. And my cousin, I think she live in O'Fallon. So it's like, y'all, I'm just like, I don't know what y'all did. And since I don't know what you did, and I take people to court, if y'all names come up, then I got a lot of evidence because I will sue y'all for letting those men into the house because that was probably the source of me being raped. And I'm talking about every last one of you. Brenda, Brandy, the other Brandy, it's another Brandy. Toy wasn't there yet. Radiance Pitts, Antoinette Guthrie, and Hope Clark. I sue y'all ass. So if I was y'all, I would tell you and your families to stay the fuck away from me because I don't follow y'all. I don't care. Have a good day.